Welcome to Fact Pulse, where we unravel the mysteries of our cosmos. Today, we're diving deep into one of the solar system's most enigmatic features, Saturn's rings. But before that, please subscribe to our channel and like this video. From a distance, they appear as a solid, almost celestial halo, gracing the gas giant like a crown. But up close, a different story unfolds. These rings aren't solid at all. They're a breathtaking symphony of countless icy particles, each on its own cosmic dance around Saturn. Join me as we journey through time and space, exploring the birth, life, and eventual demise of these celestial wonders. Let's begin our journey by answering a fundamental question. What are Saturn's rings actually made of? You might picture solid bands of rock or metal, but the reality is far more elegant. Imagine, if you will, a sea of ice, stretching across unimaginable distances. Saturn's rings are composed primarily of water ice, the same stuff you'd find in a glacier or a snowflake, but on a scale that boggles the mind. These icy particles range in size from minuscule grains, smaller than a grain of sand, to colossal chunks dwarfing our tallest mountains. Each particle, regardless of its size, orbits Saturn independently, influenced by the planet's gravity, creating a complex and mesmerizing dance. It's like a celestial ballet performed by trillions upon trillions of icy dancers. Now you might be wondering, why ice? Why not rock or metal like the asteroids we find elsewhere in our solar system? The answer lies in the nature of Saturn itself. As a gas giant, it formed in the outer reaches of our solar system, where water ice was abundant. This icy material, unable to coalesce into a moon due to Saturn's immense gravitational influence, instead formed the rings we see today. Interspersed within this sea of ice are specks of dust and rock, remnants of comets, asteroids, and perhaps even shattered moons, captured by Saturn's gravitational pull. These interlopers add a touch of cosmic seasoning to the icy mix, creating subtle variations in color and composition throughout the rings. The sheer scale of Saturn's rings is difficult to comprehend. They span hundreds of thousands of kilometers, yet are remarkably thin, averaging a mere few tens of meters in thickness. To put that into perspective, if you were to shrink Saturn down to the size of a basketball, its rings would be as thin as a sheet of paper. Despite their delicate appearance, these rings are incredibly dynamic, rippling and warping under the gravitational influence of Saturn's moons, creating intricate patterns and structures that shift and evolve over time. From what cataclysmic events did these majestic rings arise? Their origin story is a matter of ongoing scientific debate, a cosmic mystery that we're only beginning to unravel. One prevailing theory suggests that the rings are remnants of a bygone era, echoes of Saturn's formation billions of years ago. Imagine a swirling cloud of gas and dust, the primordial soup from which our solar system emerged. As Saturn coalesced at the heart of this maelstrom, leftover material, unable to form into planets or moons, may have settled into orbit, eventually becoming the rings we marvel at today. But there's another intriguing possibility, a theory that suggests a more recent and dramatic origin. Imagine, if you will, a wayward moon, straying too close to Saturn's gravitational clutches. Torn asunder by tidal forces, this ill-fated moon would have shattered into countless fragments, each piece flung into orbit around the gas giant. Over eons, these fragments, ground down by collisions, would have spread out, forming the majestic rings we see today. This theory of a shattered moon, while still debated, holds a certain poetic appeal. It speaks to the dynamism of our solar system, a place where celestial objects are born, evolve, and sometimes meet dramatic ends. Whether the rings are ancient remnants or the product of a more recent cosmic catastrophe, their existence is a testament to the power of gravity, the invisible force that shapes the cosmos. Further complicating the picture is the possibility that the rings are not a single entity, but rather a collection of rings, each with its own distinct history and composition. Some rings might be ancient, while others are relatively young, formed from more recent collisions. This notion of multiple ring formations adds another layer of complexity to the story, highlighting the dynamic and ever-changing nature of our solar system. Now, let's turn our attention to the age of these celestial rings. How long have they graced Saturn's skies, and how much time do they have left? Determining the age of planetary rings is no easy feat, but recent findings suggest that Saturn's rings might be surprisingly young. While Saturn itself formed alongside the rest of our solar system, roughly 4.5 billion years ago, its rings might be a more recent addition. Some scientists estimate their age to be a mere 100 million years, a blink of an eye in cosmic terms. This youthful appearance is surprising, given the seemingly pristine nature of the rings. You'd expect them to be more cluttered with cosmic dust and debris, accumulated over billions of years. However, the rings' relatively pristine state suggests that they haven't had much time to gather such cosmic dust. This apparent youthfulness has led some scientists to speculate that the rings are not a permanent fixture, but rather a transient phenomenon. Like a summer shower, they may grace our skies for a time, only to fade away, leaving behind a faint memory of their former glory. Adding to the intrigue is the discovery that the rings are not static structures, frozen in time. They're constantly being bombarded by micrometeoroids and interplanetary dust, a slow but steady rain of particles that erodes their icy structure. Furthermore, Saturn's gravity itself plays a role in the ring's eventual demise. The planet's powerful gravitational pull draws in ring particles, a process known as ring rain. This cosmic downpour, while slow, is relentless, gradually draining the rings of their icy material. The eventual disappearance of Saturn's rings, while millions of years in the future, prompts us to contemplate the ephemeral nature of beauty in the cosmos. It's a reminder that even the most awe-inspiring celestial displays are not eternal. Imagine gazing up at the night sky, knowing that future generations might never witness the breathtaking spectacle of Saturn's rings. It's a humbling thought, one that underscores the preciousness of our own moment in time. But the story of Saturn's rings doesn't necessarily end with their disappearance. Some scientists believe that new rings could form in the future, perhaps from the remnants of another shattered moon or a captured comet. These new rings, while potentially different in composition and appearance, would serve as a reminder that the cosmos is a place of constant renewal, where destruction often paves the way for new creations. The study of Saturn's rings has not only deepened our understanding of planetary systems, but has also sparked our imaginations. It has fueled our fascination with the cosmos and inspired us to explore the universe's hidden wonders. As we continue to observe Saturn and its ever-changing rings, we are reminded of the power of curiosity, the drive to explore, and the importance of appreciating the fleeting beauty of the cosmos. The eventual disappearance of Saturn's rings, while a poignant thought, also presents a unique opportunity for scientific observation. By studying the rate of ring rain and the processes that govern ring evolution, we can gain valuable insights into planetary dynamics and the forces that shape our solar system. The story of Saturn's rings is a reminder that the universe is not a static, unchanging backdrop, but rather a dynamic and ever-evolving stage for cosmic events of unimaginable scale and beauty. So, the next time you gaze up at Saturn, whether through a telescope or in a photograph, take a moment to appreciate the fleeting beauty of its rings. As we conclude our journey through the heart of Saturn's rings, we're left with a sense of awe and wonder, but also a touch of melancholy. The eventual fate of these celestial rings reminds us that even the most breathtaking displays of cosmic beauty are transient, but their story doesn't end there. The icy particles that make up the rings will continue their journey, some falling into Saturn's atmosphere, others perhaps contributing to the formation of new moons or rings in the distant future. Their legacy will live on, a testament to the ever-changing nature of our universe. What will Saturn look like without its rings? Join the discussion in the comments, share your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe to Fact Pulse for more cosmic revelations.